Hi everybody, welcome to my no buy update. So first I'm going to talk about Declutters, then Empties, and what's come into my collection. So Declutters, I actually have quite a list. The one thing I don't physically have is, I'm going to put a picture up, it's the Curls Blueberry Bliss foam. I returned it and I had just purchased it last update. And I just tried it for the first time 2 days ago. I tried it 2 days in a row, 2 different ways. My hair does not like it. I returned that. And I looked up the reviews and they were really bad. So that's what I get for not reading the reviews. I assumed because it was a foam that it was lightweight enough for my hair, and totally not true. So that is gone. And the rest I have in this little bag. So the foam was $12. I don't think I'll mention the prices for the Declutters. I am keeping track of them, but just to make it a little faster, we won't. So I have these two things, the Besame Cake Mascara, Lash Liner, and Brows. So this is actually a pretty cool product. I'm going to open it just so I can show you. It's brand new. I've never used it, but because of other things I decluttered, they're all similar, so I decided to get rid of this. So it's really cool tin packaging, and what it is, see, I don't even have it open. It's a water activating, and you can use it, this one's black, so you could use it for eyeliner and mascara. This is the little brush that you use for mascara, and then I purchased this Wet n Wild brush if I wanted to use it as eyeliner. If you had a brown one, you could have used it for brows as well. But because I'm also decluttering 2 brow products, one was in my hashtag Team Project Pan, and the other one was a recent purchase. I'm just not going to use these. It's extra steps. It takes more work. It's more effort. I can just do my brows with a pencil super fast, as much as I would like to, because this is a great color. And this one has some really good staying power, and I only used it once for a video too, but I'm just not going to use them. I'm going to try to find some homes for them eventually. If not, I'm going to keep a stash, and then when I have a good amount of products, they will go to Team Project Beauty Share. So these with the brush are gone. And then I am decluttering. This one was also in my Project Pan. This is the LA Girl eyeliner in the shade Tropical. I don't like the formula, and I don't like the color. It's not quite the teal I was looking for, and I was going to try and force myself to use it, but I can donate this one, or I can find a home for it. So that is gone. I'm also decluttering this little brush that came with my Dose of Colors 5-pan palette that I don't even own anymore. So that's gonna go. Then I have this Ace Beauté Iced Latte Single Shadow. It's similar to Super Shock formula. This one I'm going to be giving to Kim from Teacher Loves Beauty. Actually, now that I'm recording this, I can put it in her little bag of goodies. I just don't use single packages like this. I've learned that I do use single liquid eyeshadow type of products, but not packages like this. I'd rather just go for a palette, and I have tons of golds that I'm not even using. So this is going to go. And then on that same train of not using is my ColourPop in the shade Free Time. It's supposedly metallic, and that's one of the reasons why I'm getting rid of it. When I swatch it, there is a slight sheen, but it doesn't show up on the eyes, and I was going to force myself to use it as a blush, which I've done before and it looks nice. Then I don't get to use the blush that I want to use. And I have so much makeup, and I want to enjoy everything I use instead of just using it just to use. So this is going to go. I'll actually see if Kim wants this as well, since I think she likes peachy colors like this. It's a nice color. I'm not using it. So it's going to go. Also for declutters, I am very proud of myself for getting rid of 2 eyeshadow palettes. One of them I don't even have in my collection anymore. I'll put a picture right here. This one I gave to my mother-in-law. I gave her the option of both. She only took that one. The other one is the Violet Voss That's Taupe palette. The reason I'm getting rid of them is these are actually, the shimmers are a lot darker than I thought, and I have so many browns that I was like, I'm just going to give this away. And then the other palette, there's a lot of tones that I won't use, and Michelle, my mother-in-law, loved it. So those are out of here, and I feel good about it. It doesn't justify buying 3 extra singles, but I'm okay with it. I would like to try and get rid of maybe 1 or 2 more larger palettes, but not right now. A little at a time. So that's Declutters. Now for empties. Okay, we're going to start with some hair products. I was going to make a separate video like I did for my other custom hair products, but I'm just going to talk about them here. This is the Function of Beauty Custom Shampoo and Conditioner. They retail for $29 each for 8 ounces. Definitely not worth the price. I am pretty sure if you looked at prices of these, say before the pandemic, that they were cheaper than they are now. They also offered like 50% off when I was trying to cancel. Love the smell, but after about halfway of the bottle, my hair wasn't liking it as much. And I finished, I'll put a picture up, I finished the conditioner way before I finished the shampoo, but that also gave me the opportunity to finish this one, which retails for $14.99, and this one's protein free. These were low protein. I love the smell, but I shouldn't have to reformulate it halfway through the bottle, because that's an option. Instead of, you know, getting the same formula, there's a section on there, it asks if you want to reformulate it. So for the price, it should work from beginning to end for my hair, and it shouldn't be something I have to constantly change the formula for, especially when my hair hasn't changed. So I won't be repurchasing those. Next, I have the Shea Moisture Leave-In. This one is the Hydrate Repair Multi-Action Leave-In. This one is low protein. I love this. There's 3 leave-in conditioners with protein that I like. And so this is my second time repurchasing this one. I just repurchased the Curls one in my last update. So once I finish the current one I'm using, I can start working on that one. I like to rotate between protein free and protein. So I've got the next one with protein already lined up. Next, I have the Bio Oil, and this, so this was in those little, whatever those things are called, right by the checkout with all the mini stuff, and I can't find the price for this little one online. So if anyone knows the price, will you let me know in the comments? I put it as $5 because I'm not sure how much it costs, but I do like it, and I have the next size up in my purchases. Next, I have the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Retails for $26, and this is amazing. This is going on my repurchase list. I loved it. Next, I have the Aveeno Mask that I got one for me and one for my mom. This retails for $3.99. I really did enjoy this. It feels interesting having this little glove on your hands for a few minutes. The extra moisture lasted maybe 2 days before my hands started feeling dry. But I realized the reason my hands are drier than they normally are, even though I do have dry hands, is because I'm changing diapers a bajillion times a day. And I use hand sanitizer when I'm at the changing table, and then I wash my hands. So they're just a lot drier than normal. But I have 2 lotions that should be done and in next update. I might purchase again if they're on a sale like they were last time. But at the level that I need, I would have to buy a bunch and constantly using them. So I won't be doing that. It'll just be more like a treat. Next, I have the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Sea Salt Spray. And this retails for $3.29. And I'm glad, this is why I like to try new things in travel sizes, because my hair didn't like this. It was okay on a wash day, but by the end of the day, my hair was frizzy and it felt dry, and I tried using it to refresh my hair. It didn't really work. I didn't see a difference in like texturizing like it says, or volume or anything like that, so I won't be repurchasing this one. Next, I have the I Heart Revolution eyeliner in the shade black. Retails for $8. I feel like this dried out a lot faster than my high-end liquid liner that I used last year. And it took a while to get used to the shape. But I like it. It just doesn't seem to be available online or at Ulta anymore. And I have plenty of eyeliners, but if drugstore ones seem to dry out faster, then I'll just stick to buying high-end ones when I'm done with the current stash that I have. I also have the e.l.f. brow, the slim brow, but this retails for $6. Absolutely love it, but I have AOA ones from Shop Miss A for $1 that work just as good. But I always buy brow pencils if I need free shipping for a purchase. Last for my empties is something that I finished today doing this face of makeup is my NYX Setting Spray, which retails for $8. It was fine. I don't know how long lasting it was, but oh, that's why, because it's supposed to be as a primer. It's a primer spray, but I've learned that I don't like water-based products for primer, so I was using it as a setting spray. So it wasn't long lasting, but it did set the powder, so that's what I used it as, now that I remember. So now it's purchases, but I forgot to add the price. Sorry, there's something in my eye. I forgot to add the price of one thing, so let me do that and then we will discuss it. Okay, I'm going to just go off of the list how I wrote it. First thing is my Philosophy Bubble Bath. I did get it at TJ Maxx for $10.99. I had a $3 coupon with my Verizon rewards that I get every month, and I used it towards this. I got this because I don't have any bubble baths. I have Epsom salts and stuff, but my bathroom remodel is almost done. The tub is working. I'll put a picture of that beauty right here. And so I got this so I can use with my new bathtub. Love it. Don't regret it. Don't even have any other ones, so technically it's okay in my no-buy. Next, I have shampoo and conditioner. Since I finished my Function of Beauty, I got these. Now I actually had I dropped something. I had previously purchased something else at Ulta, but then when I went to Marshall's, I found something that I had been wanting to try, and it was a better deal in store than having to go onto the Giovanni website. So I got the Too Chic Ultra Volume Shampoo. This one is for fine limp hair. This is the line that I have the hair foam that's actually in my hair. That is all in my hair right now, and I love it. So I've been wanting to try the shampoo. However, their matching conditioner is not Curly Girl approved, but their conditioner for Frisbee Gone, the pink colored bottle, is Curly Girl approved. So I got these for $9.99 each, and that is such a good deal for how much you get. So these I will be trying in my next wash day. Then I have the bio oil. Since I had the mini and I was trying it out before I committed to a bigger bottle, I got the next size up, and this is $12.99. I'm slowly upgrading to the biggest bottle because I want to see how often I can use it if I'm actually keeping it in the routine. I'm using it for my stretch marks and my cesarean scar and just the moisture. I love the way it feels. So we got this as a repurchase. So far everything is repurchases. Then I have the Pacifica Body Peel. Now this retails for $14, but I got it at Marshall's, TJ Maxx for $3.99. So if you've seen, I believe that's going to be up before this video, my products I want to finish in 2022, I had the Pixi Glycolic Body Peel, and I mentioned it's not a peel. It's just a body scrub. And I want to buy the Kapari one from Sephora, but I thought to test out how I feel about body peels and stuff, that I would try this one from Pacifica. $4. I mean, it retails for $14, but I got it for $4. So I thought I would try it. So it's kind of breaking my no-buy, but it was a plan. It is a planned purchase, and I won't buy the Kapari one until I finish this one, since I don't want to have two of the same type of product in my collection. Next, I have something that I purchased with my birthday coupon for Ulta. You get $10 off when you're platinum. And I didn't know that Maui Moisture was at Ulta. So I got the spray. This is the Aloe Vera Curl Refresher Mist for $8.99. And to reach the $10, I added on a mascara, which this one is the Curl and Volume, and I didn't realize I already have one, so now I have two of the same one, so I hope I like it. But I'm super excited to try this. This has been on my list, and I thought I was going to have to get it at Rite Aid or Walgreens, because that's usually where I see it, so I'm super excited to try this. Maybe I'll even try it tomorrow. We'll see. But that was pretty much for free. My birthday gift from Sephora. So we have the blush, a primer that I'll use up real fast, and then the mascara that I'll add to my stash of mascaras. I have not picked up my Ulta one because the email that I received mentions there's an in-store and an online birthday gift. I'm not sure if I can get both. So I'm waiting until I have a few things to add to my cart this month that I need. Hopefully nothing that I want, so I'm not really breaking my no buy, but I do have a $25 gift card still to use, and I have $25 that I could claim as another gift card with my Fetch rewards, which I'll put down below. If anybody hasn't heard of Fetch, you pretty much just scan all your receipts and you get points, and I might be using mine for a gift card. So we'll see. I'll definitely have some birthday stuff in the next update. Since I'm not doing this every month, I kind of just wanted to update when I had a good amount of things. So that's why I'm doing it now. Now, for the items that are 100% breaking my no-buy. Ooh, I almost dropped it. I made a purchase at Makeup Geek since they're going out of business. I do talk about everything in my Makeup Geek video. However, I will add that I had two. So I mentioned the shade, I had a duplicate of Vintage, and when I was getting all my stuff from the drawer, I just realized that I had also bought a duplicate of Blushing Beauty. So there's that. I had 3 instead of 2, and I did cancel the second order. So yay for me being responsible and canceling it. It took them, it was going to take a month for them to ship it, and I couldn't wait anymore. And then the more I sat on it, I realized I don't need it. So I've got the eyeshadow in the shade Luster, the blush in the shade Spellbound, 3 duplicate shadows that I already have. So we have Vintage, Blushing Beauty, and Olive You. Then I didn't realize I already had this in my collection, so now I have 2. So this will be in my duplicate stash, and this one I'm going to add to my rotation now that I already have talked about it. And this is the teal in the shade Midnight. Yeah, Midnight. I remember correctly. So this we're just going to put with my other eyeliners. So that is everything. I actually have some brushes, but I will be mentioning them in the next update so I don't throw off my calculations at the end of this video. Also have one thing that's coming back into my collection. So if you've been watching my channel, this item has been going in and out of my collection 3 times now. It's back. The reason it's back is because I'm almost done with my other contour, and I decided to just work on these. I don't think all 3 are going to work for me. This one for sure will. This one might, and this one will probably need to blend with the banana shade, the lightning shade. So there's that. It's back in my collection. I've had this forever. I was going to gift it, and I just had it stashed away, so it's back. It's not like a purchase or anything. I've had it floating around. So, in conclusion, I spent $131.95 this month, or this update, since it's more than a month. My empties were $147.74. So I did use up more than I spent, and I calculated the Makeup Geek order with the sale price. If I included the full retail price, it would have been $149 and a penny. So I would have purchased more, but I always buy things on a sale, so that saved me. And for this update, I will be including the retail price for my declutter. Since last time it was just one item that I still have in my collection and hasn't sold yet, so I might just donate it, but I don't have a price for it. Everything else that I decluttered this time, I do have a price. So the retail price of everything I decluttered from my collection is $171.99. So when you put that into the equation, I did pretty good. I do feel a little guilty on the purchase because everything that came into my collection, I'm not including this in my calculations. I forgot, but that's okay. I don't need any more highlighters. This blush is a lot more pigmented than I thought, and it wasn't quite the color I was hoping for. So I kind of regret those, but as much as I regret buying extras, I love these shades, and I know that I will treasure having duplicates for when they finally do use up, you know, because I don't have a lot of these colors. I have found a few purples in my collection, and I definitely have greens, but I don't regret these. I do sort of regret these. The collector in my head, in my mind, was like, I need a blush, bronzer, and a highlighter, all from the same brand. So I got them. But other than that, I think I did really well, especially because I used coupons and I got free stuff, and then everything else was, you know, repurchase, and a treat to myself, but I don't have any in my collection, so, you know, justifiable, but it's still a purchase. So how do you think I did? I feel like my rules give me wiggle room to make purchases, and I'm wondering if I should do a 100% no buy where I can't even use gift cards, I can't use points, replacements only, because if it's replacements only, it's only going to be shampoo and conditioner at this point. I have so much of everything else, but just having that restriction, I just don't know if I could do it. At least this way I'm making smart purchase decisions, and I can still kind of get a few things. Besides, actually, the Makeup Geek, you know, it was 100%. I broke my no buy on that, but hopefully I won't do that again. The only big purchase I have planned, it might not even be this year, is my Ulta points. I won't be making platinum. So when those points expire, I will be making a very big purchase, and I'll probably do a what the haul Amy for that, but hopefully that's not going to be till the end of the year or early next year. So yeah, I would love your thoughts on how I did this update. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram. It's the same name as on here, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.